Blessings, beautiful, amazing humans. I'm so excited to welcome you to my sacred space. This is my divine healing, magical, angelic space that I get to share time and healing with beautiful humans and souls. And I'm just so grateful to be here and just share this little video with you today. I felt inspired to create this video. I don't know about you guys, but it has definitely been an interesting year, to say at the very least. I personally have been going through a lot of changes, lots of transformation happening, new beginnings. I personally have experienced some of my amazing people that I love and adore transition to heaven this year, and that happened with two people that I love, and it happened very quickly together. So I have been deep in my healing and really just taking time to myself. So it does feel so good to be back here and just sharing this space with you and sharing my heart with you. So one thing that I did want to share in this space, and one thing that really inspired me to create this video today, is just this real feeling of wanting to let you know, and like the angels are really like giving me this message so clearly, and what I have experienced in these past few weeks with my intuition, with everything that I have been through, is like, wow, our intuition is so powerful and strong, and we all have that ability within us to really tune in and listen to what our heart needs, listen to what our body needs, and really tune into that own divine wisdom that we have within. And I really want to share that message with you, is that we all have this ability to check into our, or rather tap into our intuition, into even our like really deep clairvoyancy. And so much stuff has been coming through to me. It feels like a portal, another portal has just been opened, and that connection to the divine and to the angels right now is so strong. And I want you to know that your angels are there for you. They're guiding you. They're giving you signs every step of the way, and all we need to do is just pay attention to that. And one thing, like I said, that it really inspired me to jump on here and create this video today was that message for you from the angels, but also just to share a little something with you about my divine connection with my angels and what's been happening with me lately in the oracle cards. And it's been such a powerful opening. I thought I was connected to these oracle cards just anyway, because I was a co-creator. I co-created them with my angels, and I felt connected to these cards and messages. But after what I have experienced and been through with my loved ones transitioning, I have opened up a whole new channel of connecting with these oracles. And now I just want to let you know that I have stepped away. I have stepped out of the way. I am no longer like a part of this creation. The angels created these, and they really wanted me to share them with you. And what I was experiencing when I was guiding a loved one through their transition from earth to heaven, they couldn't communicate. They could no longer communicate with words anymore. And so I started to communicate with them and with their spirit through the oracle cards. And it was just a whole new level of working with these cards. Like I said, I really stepped out of the way and began to really channel an even deeper connection with the oracles and with the angels, with the four angels that I co-created these cards with, which is Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, and Archangel Ariel. So those are the four angels that I'm really working with right now at a really powerful, deep level. And I felt inspired to jump on here today in my healing space and share these cards with you, because they're really just coming through like a really strong channel right now, and I want to be able to share that with you. So, feeling it already. I feel like I'm entering the portal already. When I close my eyes, I can literally see that light from my third eye, connecting out into you guys in the collective. It's almost like a ring that I can see, and it's got like golden flashing lights, and it's just kind of like this portal. And I've been experiencing this for the past few months now, and I'm really deeply connected to sharing that wisdom with you. And so the portal is open already. I can feel it. I even just by saying the angels' names and introducing them, I feel their energy here, and they're ready to work with us. They're ready to share the messages with you through the oracles, and I'm really honored to be a part of this reading with you today. And so, they really wanted me to get going. Okay, so we're gonna get going. I was gonna do maybe some sound, but they're like, no, we can do it later. The messages are here. And so the number that's coming to me today is 5, and it's not normally a number that I would pull with the cards. I'm a number 3 girl, but today the angels want deeply to work with the 5, and so I'm just tapping them just to release any energies that maybe have come up. Okay, so one's already fully. I'm just going to place it here. I'm not going to look at it yet, but we will turn it. How do they want me to position the cards today? They want me to make like a star almost shape with the 5, so I'm going to create that shape. This card's going to be at the top, and I'm going to shuffle. They want me to shuffle 5 times 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Whew. Thank you, angels, for being with us. We'll say a prayer. Thank you to the angels that are guiding me. Thank you for the wisdom that is downloading through me. And I open my heart with divine love and peace, harmony for all beings, and for all connection, for all hearts to be open and to feel loved at this time. So it is, and so may it be. Okay, let's do it. And just open your heart as well. Just like keep that channel open between yourself and your angels, and just know again that message so strongly coming through to know that your angels are here for you. They want you to be here for you. They are giving you this opportunity to really connect deeply with that connection with them. And so let's see what the cards want to say. Let's start with the first card that just fell out of the deck. I love those ones because they're just like, they're meant to be the message, and it's very clear. So I'm going to turn the card, and of course it is the Trust card. And this card is a beautiful card to start with. Realistically, it really sets the foundation of maybe what this reading or what will unfold for us. But this card is coming through, and what our angels really want you to know is that if you have been in a place of, the word that comes to me is anxiety. So if you have been feeling any anxious feelings or doubting yourself in any way, the angels want you to trust. And this card comes with a beautiful image of a girl, and she's in prayer with a big butterfly that is surrounding her. And I love this card because I created this one, and one of the images that really wanted to come through was Jesus. And in this card you will see, you can't really see it by it's like a hidden Jesus in a way, and he's above the girl who's in prayer, and it's just letting her know like, you are safe, you are protected. There's no you can let go of that anxiety, you can release it. And it's almost, the angels are urging me right now to ask you to just stop for a pause And let's take a deep breath together. So they're giving me the heart chakra. And so they want me to just take a big breath, big breath out into the heart, big inhale, big breath out. Let's do that 2 more times. Into the chest, right into that heart space. Breathe in and breathe out. 1 more time. Breathe into that beautiful, precious heart space, filling it with golden light, surrounding you with protection. Big exhale. Give yourself permission right now to release any anxieties that you have been feeling, any doubt, any self-doubt specifically, anything that you're worried about. Just like in our Reiki principles, just for today, the first one is I will let go of worry. And so just for today, let go and release any fear, any anxiety that you're maybe holding on to. And we're going to come into that energy of trust. And trust comes from a place of love, not fear. Okay, so the angels are asking me to tell you that whenever you're feeling that fear, anxiety, doubt, breathe into the heart and know that your angels are right there with you, guiding you. And all you have to do is call upon them and know that they've got your back. You are safe. So a beautiful card to start with is our trust card today. And then we're going to move into the center of the deck. That's where the energy is asking me to go. And the card here is the non-duality card. Non-duality card is all about, or the angels want you to know rather, is that if you are feeling separate from or different or alone in this world, angels want you to know that you are not alone. You actually are part of everything. You are everything. Your energy exists in everything, and you are the divine energy of the entire universe. This card does not exclude anything. It is not a card of separation. In fact, it is a card of togetherness. It's here to remind you that there is no mistakes here. God did not make any mistakes when he put you on this earth. Do you understand what I'm saying? Your energy here is so unique and so important that you are literally a part of everything, and everything is a part of you. All divine energy is within you. It's flowing through you now. So if you ever feel alone, if you ever feel like separate from, I want you again to take those deep breaths and remember that you're not alone. I want you to remember who you are, how far you have come to get to this space that you are now. And there are no mistakes here. There are no accidents here. You are divinely a part of this whole divine plan. And God has a divine plan for you laid out. And all you need to do, remember, is we come back to trust, because that was our first card. So this is our non-duality card, is asking you to remember who you are, what you came here for. And even if that, for me, I know for my existence, I don't need to have a huge divine purpose. I know that my divine purpose here is to be a vessel of love. And I know that when I tune in and I become that vessel of love in everything that I do, I know that I become a part of everything, and that my purpose here is to solely love. And if I ever forget that, come back to that space of love instead of fear and doubt. You are whole, and you are a part of this whole divine plan, my love. Don't forget that. Always come back to trust. Let's move down to the bottom of our star here. And the card that comes up through here is gratitude. And I love this one. This is the golden light, really, that I see when I close my eyes, when I tune into that portal and open up that portal through my third eye chakra. This is what I see, this golden light of divine gratitude. And again, this is something that I have really had to come back to over these past few months. And it has been a challenging time. We have experienced great and dear loss in our family, and it has been hard and it's been challenging. And in those moments where my mind begins to wander into places and spaces that maybe feel like scary, or again that fear comes in, or that doubt, I come back to this place of gratitude. And now our angels today, they're asking you to come back to gratitude in every moment. If you get off track, if you feel afraid, if you feel fear, doubt, worry in your life, your angels are asking you to remember everything that you have cultivated, almost like the same kind of thing here with the non-duality. Like, remember everything that you do have. And it's not just about material things. Yes, I love to start with that every night when I get into my bed. I thank the good angels and guides for giving me that bed to lay in. Such a simple thing. When I wake up in the middle of the night and I need to go to the bathroom, instead of being like, oh gosh, I gotta get up, I say, I am so grateful that my feet get to touch the earth and walk, and my body is healthy enough to get up in the middle of the night and do that. Because there was a time in my life, you guys, where I was like so badly injured after a car accident that I couldn't move my legs and I couldn't walk. I had to learn to walk again. So the fact, even just that little thing of like getting up in the middle of the night to go pee, it sounds silly, but it's so incredible to me. And the angels are asking you to, like, those little things, all those little things, like having a shower with hot water. I mean, that alone is amazing. We're so blessed that we get that. So the angels are really asking you to tap into that place of gratitude for the things in our lives that bring us the most joy. Maybe it's a sunset. There's a beautiful sunset happening on this card also. And so once we tune into that gratitude, we truly become, we remember that we are whole and we are part of everything, and we will come back to that place of trust. So gratitude can definitely bring us back to that place of trust and love and remembrance of who we are. Thank you, angels. Let's move over here to my left side, and I'm going to pull this card. It is our inner child card. Oh, my favorite. I love working with the inner child. I love connecting to my inner child. In fact, recently I've definitely needed to connect to my inner child and just give her so much love. There are times where she feels afraid and she feels scared, and she may go back into old patterns and old belief systems that just feel scary. They make her feel alone. They make her feel isolated. Stories can come up from my inner child, such things of like not feeling enough in this world, or not being enough, not doing enough. And these stories can all stem from that childhood place. So this card is not only just asking you to tap into your childlike behavior and really let yourself play, it's also asking you to listen to those childhood beliefs that we may have taken on that may have almost like scarred us in a way, and like put these beliefs into us that, like I said, made us believe that we weren't good enough in some way, or made us believe that we had to do more to be loved. And this card is really asking you to let yourself know that you are loved, you are safe, you are protected, you are divine, you are supported, and you, this adult, this beautiful conscious adult that you are now, are supported and loved by yourself. And know that you're divinely safe and protected. And I love this card. It's got a little child just dancing, and there's hummingbirds flying around her. Hummingbirds for me really represent that energy of playfulness and gentleness. And so this card is asking you to bring that gentleness, that softness, that playfulness, and that nurturing to your inner child, remembering that you are so loved. And then finally, we move over to our last card here, or our fifth card. There's no last or first. Nothing is right or wrong. We're just going with the flow of everything here. And so this card here is our final card. And I think this is beautiful. It wraps everything up together here. And it is our self-worth card. And it's actually one of my favorite images. I was so excited when this image downloaded through from my angels for me, and I was like, yes, I love this image so much. So we're just like bring it a little closer here, and you can pause it and stop it if you need to see, or if you have your own oracle deck, you will be able to see this card. It's a woman with a rose as a head. Her head is a rose, and she's holding herself and hugging herself. And there's butterflies and rainbows and all kinds of just beautiful crystals surrounding her, just reminding her of her worth. And I think everything here goes hand in hand, especially with the inner child. The inner child has a lot to do with our self-worth. It has a lot to do with the way that we interacted as children in this world, and it connects deeply our self-worth to our inner child. It's almost like the inner child needs to be constantly reminded of that self-worth and reminded that they're safe in this world, and that's where it stems from. And so I love how these two are on either side of the non-duality card. So they're just saying, you know, your inner child is here to remember your self-worth and the non-duality, which means that you're a part of everything. You're always worthy. You were born worthy, and there's nothing about you that you need to change. Maybe there's things about us that we need to shift in our mindset to remind us that we are worthy, but there's nothing about you that you need to change. You're beautiful and you're perfect just the way that you are. Even with the imperfections that you think you may have, they're all just a part of your divine beauty and your divine worth. And the angels really want you to know, they're really urging me today to I think it's like, it all has to do with the intuition thing, the self-worth. And okay, it's all coming through now. They want you to trust your intuition. They really want you to know that what you're feeling and what you're experiencing is real, and they want you to trust that. They really want you to dive in. Because remember, that's how we started this video today. It was all about that deep message of trusting and knowing that you can connect with them whenever you need to. Whenever you want, you just call upon them. They will give you a message or a sign. All we need to do is pay attention and trust. So it all comes back to that. They're also letting me know that you've been intuitive. You have been this way ever since you've been a child. You don't need to hold back anymore. You're a part of everything. You're whole. You feel it all, and you're worthy. You are totally worthy of experiencing the depth of your own intuition and your own connection to the divine and to God. It's there. It's always been there. And then of course our card of gratitude is like, just, yeah, like really tapping into that place of like the things that maybe we don't give thanks for on a regular basis. And we need to remember, like, damn, I'm so blessed. Like, I do have that. And I may have been focusing on the things that I don't have right now, but we really want you, the angels really want you to remember those things are so important. They're so valid. And they want you to know that everything you have was guided and gifted to you from the divine, from God, from your angels, because you are so worthy. Yes, I love this reading so very much. Such a beautiful open channel that I have with the divine angels. And again, every time I close my eyes, I just see that golden light, that portal that just like channels me through to the place of like being with them and being with the angels. And I'm just so grateful for this connection and to share this wisdom with you through these divine oracles, spirit warrior oracles. Like I said, these are a deck that I co-created with these 4 archangels, and you know, I thought that it was, you know, I thought that I knew what was going on with them until this deeper portal has really opened, and I understand that these cards now are very much more deeply connected to our ancestors, to our loved ones who have crossed over to the other side, and to the angels. And I'm just so excited to share that message with you. So thank you so much. Let's just end with a little bit of sound. I'm going to bring in the chimes, the sound of the angels, opening up your hearts. Let's take a deep breath in together. Remembering that you are divinely surrounded by angels, by love, connecting you to all of the elements, to all of your angels and your guides. May you be safe, may you be well, and may you be protected. Blessed be.